I don't remember now how we got into the subject, but one day, teachers said that the palms of the blacks' hands were much lighter than the rest of their bodies. This is because only a few centuries ago, they walked around with them like wild animals, so their palms weren't exposed to the sun, which made the rest of their bodies darker. I thought of this when Father Cristiano told us after catechism that we were absolutely hopeless and that even the pygmies were better than us. It was like that because they always went about with their hands folded together, praying in secret. Doña Doris, for instance, told me that God made blacks' hands lighter so they would not dirty the food they made for their masters, or anything else they were ordered to do that had to be kept clean. It was like this. Long ago, many years ago, God the Father, Jesus Christ, the Virgin Mary, Saint Peter, many other saints, all the angels that were in heaven, they all had a meeting and decided to create the blacks. They got hold of some clay and pressed it into some second-hand molds and baked the clay of creatures. Because they were in a hurry and there was no room next to the fire, they hung them in the chimneys. Smoke, smoke, smoke. And there you have them, black as coals. Really and truly, what he knew about the blacks' hands was right, that God finished men and told them to bathe in a lake in heaven. After bathing, the people were nice and neat white. The blacks, well, they were made very early in the morning, and at this hour, the water in the lake was very cold, so they only wet the palms of their hands and the sole of their feet before dressing and coming to the world. The blacks have hands lighter like this because they spent their lives bent over gathering the white cotton of Virginia, and I don't know where else. Doña Estefania did not agree when I told her this. According to her, it is only because their hands became bleached with all that washing. My mother is the only one who must be the right about this question of a black's hands being lighter than the rest of his body.
God made blacks because they had to be. They had to be, my son. He thought they really had to be. Afterwards, he regretted having made them because other men laughed at them and took away their homes and put them to serve as slaves, and not much better. But because he couldn't make them all white, for those who were used to seeing them black would complain. He made it so that the palms of their hands would be exactly like the palms of the hands of the other men. And you know why that was? Well, listen. It was to show that what men do is only the work of men, and that what men do is done by the hands of that are the same hands of people. How, if they had any sense, would know that before anything else they are men. He must have been thinking of this when he made the hands of those men who thank God they are not black.
After telling me all of this, my mother kissed my hands as I ran off to the yard to play ball. I thought that I had never seen a person cry so much as my mother did then.